Hello, it's Saturday, which means I'm going to talk about music. I'm doing health and wellness Monday to Friday, spirituality on Sunday, and this thing, music, on Saturdays. So, a question I've been asked many, many times over the years is how do you get into the music business? How do you get into a band? Well, in the old days, you put an ad in Melody Maker, the only magazine that did it, and you ask for a guitar player or whatever, and they turn up and you audition them and you choose someone. And things haven't really changed much actually, except there's millions of different websites, I suppose, now you can go to, but otherwise it's the same principle. But what would happen is, I remember with Generation X, we needed a guitar player. So we put an ad in, got these people all called up, turned up, and we gave them one song to learn. Learn this song, very simple, easy song. And they would turn up, and one guy I remember saying to him, "Have you learned the song?" He'd say, "Well, I've listened through it a couple of times." I remember thinking, "What do you think this is? This is not a hobby, a part-time hobby. This is a band working very hard to be successful. You can't turn up with an attitude like that." So we basically said to him, "Don't bother plugging in, just go. It's a waste of time." And you got a lot of that, and it used to really get on everyone's nerves. Um, because it's hard work that gets you there. Hard graft is what makes you successful in the music business. And I'd come out of the Clash in 1983, worked with Johnny Thunders, I think, just after that, and then Hanoi Rocks, and then Cherry Bombs. And I found myself in about, must be 84, 85, where I wasn't in a band. And I was thinking what to do next. And my manager called me up and said, um, Black Sabbath need a drummer, and you're the perfect person for it. Would you like me to put you up for that? I said, yeah, let's go ahead, let's do it. I thought they'll play to great big audiences. I used to listen to them as a kid, loved that hard edge sound they have. They practically invented heavy metal, and I'd have a great big drum kit and do crazy drum solos, all kinds of stuff. So I thought, yeah, that would be really good. So I said, okay, call them up and arrange it. And he calls back and says, okay, turn up at this address at 2 o'clock on Saturday or whatever it was, a few days away. And then I set about preparing. And I think the way I went about this is an interesting way to look at this. It illustrates nicely the way this all works. So the next section, I'll tell you how I did it and how it went. So hopefully see you there.